52. And we're back here. A little bit of technical difficulties as they introduce the starting lineups for the Big Red. 6'3" senior Phaeton Hill, number 3. Number 4, 6'2" senior Ivan Buggs. Number 12, 5'10" junior Keith Lewis. And number 20, 5'8" senior Ty Pearson. Number 42, 6'3" center Frank Vostatek for Weir High. Number 22, Demir Mauder. Junior Demir Mauder. Number 3, junior Colin Cross. Number 5, junior Corey Lyons. Number 52, junior Cameron Jones. Tip off. Weir High. Big Red wins a tip, coming out in all red.
Weir High's a man-to-man, Chase.
Big Red in the red uniforms, black numerals trimmed in white, black stripes. Phaeton Hill for 3 immediately. No good. Rebound pulled down by Lewis. They fight for the ball. He gets it.
He has a size over G, Jace. He could have went to work down there.
He kicks it back out to Phaeton Hill. He said we're high in the man-to-man. We're high in their home whites, red numerals, black trim. Pierce picks up his dribble out to Vostatek. Vostatek back to Hill. Hill being guarded by Turner. Throws it up, no good. Vostatek with a rebound, blocked. DeMar Turner on the block. Vostatek gets it back. Gets it over to Lewis. He cuts towards the middle. He'll shoot a jumper, and it's good.
Good ball movement by Jason, Big Red Jace. They got the shot they wanted with 2 good passes.
Cross brings it up court. He's being guarded by Lewis. Big Red in the man-to-man. Gets around Buggs. Down low to Lewis. Stolen. Here comes Phaeton Hill. 3-on-2. Takes it down the middle. Euro steps over to Buggs. Lays it up and in. Nice pass.
That was good. Spread the floor, Jace. He drove. He kicked. He helped. Kicked it right to the layup.
Going down the lane for Weir High. He gets the ball to Cross for 3. No good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Weir High. Picked up.
Cross is the guy that's going to shoot the 3 for him, Jace. But Big Red's had a lot of good ball movement with their first 2 offensive sets. You know, they're spreading weirding out.
Weir High, 22, DeMar Maurer. 52, Cameron Jones. 32, DeMar Turner. 3, G. Cross. And 30, Deshaun Smith. Pierce for 3, no good. Hill with the rebound. Kicks out to Lewis. He'll shoot the deep 3. In and out. Rebound pulled down by Mauder.
Almost gave it right back.
Turner brings it up the court. He drives the lane. Goes up over Buggs, up and in.
That's what Mauder does, Jace. He clears space.
DeMar Turner on the basket. 4-2, Big Red 5:55 left here in the first. Hill with the ball. Gets a pick from Vostatek. Fakes a 3.
Thinking that Weirton coach wanted a hook there, Jace.
Pierce picks it up, his dribble up, gives it back out to Hill. Does a nice move with Turner, up for a 3. No good. And it can go out of bounds. And the officials all look at each other. Haney wants a foul. They're going to give it to Weir High. Coach Haney says either the ball's tipped or he was fouled.
Well, I think he went for his shot, Jace. He had his leg out like it was in the NBA trying to draw a foul. I couldn't tell you if it was tipped or not.
Cross brings it up. Getting a pick from Turner. Dribbles right side. Back up. Turner with the 3, with the jumper, no good. Rebound pulled down by Pierce. He's looking to run. Gets it down court quickly. He's going to go all the way. Ty Pierce, 2.
He took it. No one stopped him. Jace, he went straight to the basket and got a layup.
Quickly back down court to Weir High. No good. Rebound, no. Up and in. DeMar Turner's got 4. 6'4", Big Red. Hill over to Buggs. Right side. Down in the corner to Pierce. Backside to Buggs. Kicks it back out to Lewis. Ball stolen but knocked out of bounds by Weir High. Good hustle right there by Deshaun Smith.
Correct. Most people, if you're watching, thought that might have been a kickball. Kickballs, Jason, is when you mean to do it.
Right.
You know.
Freshman Cole Bowers checks in for the Big Red. Hill gets the ball to Lewis. He's being guarded by Cross. Gets a pick, picks up his dribble over to Vosatek. Out to Hill. Hill being guarded by Turner. Dribbles down the lane. Picks up his dribble. Short jumper. No good. Vosatek with the rebound. Goes up strong. In and out. Ivan Bugs with the rebound, and it's up and in.
Bigger's killing them on the boards, Jace.
3 shots every time. Bill 8-4, Big Red.
Weirton's not boxing out. They're just trying to go get the basketball.
Deshaun Hopkins set to check in for the Big Red. Deshaun Smith with the ball. Gets it down in the corner to DeMar Mauder. Mauder down low. We got a jump ball. Nice job by Vosatek.
Yeah, I think you want to play behind him, Jace. I think you don't want to front or anything like that. Just play behind him.
Justin Brewick checking in for Weir High along with number 20, Momo Prentice. Deshaun Hopkins will check in for Big Red.
Well, he's got to come out of the game. He's got a chain on. Let's go. That's a delay of game.
8-4 Big Red. And you're right, bro. They're going to send Jones back in.
Wait to 3 minutes. Let's go.
Inbound to Deshaun Smith. Down low, back to Cross. Out. Left wing, goes baseline. Throws up the runner. No good. Peyton Hill with the rebound. He's going to run up the court. Cuts towards the middle. Going down the lane. Throws up the runner. In and out. Rebound pulled down by Momo Prentice. He gives it up to Smith. Smith dribbles towards the lane. Goes to Turner. Jump stop. Up over Bugs. No good. Rebound pulled down by Hopkins. It'll be a jump ball.
Jump ball's going to go back to Big Red.
Big Red.
Peyton probably got fouled down here, Jace, but he's got to bust his butt back. He jogged back. Weirton was playing 5-on-4.
Justin Brewer checks in now for Cameron Jones. Lewis will bring the ball up court. 8-4, 3:25 left here in the first. Bugs gets the ball to Bowers. He cuts towards the lane down the middle. Pulls it back out to Lewis.
Oh,
He got away with the walk, looked like. Gets the ball to Lewis. He cuts down over Cross, and we're going to get a foul on Prentice.
Good call. Just because at the end of it, Jace, if you get ball doesn't mean you had ball.
Yes.
You went through his arm to get that ball.
Yes,
Yeah.
Right. Checking in number 5, aiding man, giving Peyton Hill a break. Both teams strictly man-to-man here in the first. Bugs with the ball, out to Manning. He's being guarded by Turner. Over to Lewis. He cuts to the lane, throws up a little runner. In and out, no good. Pulled down by Brewitt. Gets it over across. Weir High looking to push.
Lewis had a nice move, Jace. He probably could have kicked it and had a layup on the other side.
Cross to the lane. Nice Euro step.
Oh. Who'd they get?
I think they got Bauer, but I didn't see the hold.
12.
Lewis. His first team first.
Oh, yeah.
G. Cross going to the line to shoot 2. Folks, join us Thursday. We'll be at the Crimson Center. Steubenville Big Red Girls take on the River Pilots. First shot up and good. 8-5, 2:48 left here in the first. Folks, join us at halftime. A special guest interview. Man, near and dear to my heart. Weir High legend Leon Jenkins. 8-6 as Cross makes both of them. Big Red quickly on the court. Lewis with the ball. Dribbling right side.
See, they got them spread pretty good, Jay. See how the offense, they're spread out. That's got no one on the block.
He gets the ball over to Bauer. Back to Bugs. Nice cut move to Lewis. Throws up the runner. Keith Lewis with 4. 10-6 Big Red. Cross back up the court. Being guarded by Lewis. Gets a pick from Prentice. Going baseline on Manning. Pushed off Manning. Jumper, no good. Bowers with the rebound.
Bigger's up and running.
Cole looking to run. He gets it up to Lewis in the corner. Fakes a 3, goes around his man.
Good hands.
Oh, nice hands there by Prentice. Here comes Turner down the court. He's going to nice dish off to Brook.
Good block by Bugs.
Pinned to the board by Bugs. He gets it quickly down to Lewis. He goes around Mauner up, throws it back to Manning. Lewis got lucky there. Over to Cole Bauer, wide open for 3. Count it, Cole Bauer. 13-6 Big Red, 1:41 left here in the first. Prentice wide open, he'll shoot the 3. Long, Rebound pulled down by Bauer. He's looking to run. He's going towards the lane. Kicks it back out to Lewis for the wide open three. Bingo!
30 for Weirton, Jace.
Big Red running, getting good low, kicking out. We're High calls timeout. 16-6 Big Red, 1:24 left in the first. We'll be back after this.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
And we're back. Big Red up 16-6.
And they got it, Jace, by spreading the floor, driving and kicking.
On an 8-0 run right now. Cross gets the ball.
Bigger's in a
over to
2-3,
Smith.
Jace.
Smith gets it back out to Turner. Dribbles left side, cuts down the lane. Nice job through the zone.
He's got 6 out of the 8.
That's nice when you can get through a zone like that.
Yes.
Peyton Hill down low to Hopkins, being guarded by Brewick. Nice hands once again by Prentice. Picks up his dribble. And we're going to get a foul on We're High.
If they had him, Jace, they had his dribble stopped, and then you're reaching. Don't have to reach. He can't go nowhere.
Foul on Brewick, his first, team second. Manning to inbound.
Oh, I had Noogie right
Gets
back to the basket.
Noogie, nice job. Good inbound play. Noogie Carnahan. 18-8 Big Red. Cross going baseline. Loses the dribble and it's going to stay with We're High. Was that one of them, Billy, that you called a foul or so you give him the ball?
Just give him the ball.
Yeah. Turner to inbound. Big Red still in the man-to-man now. Oh, gets it up over.
Bowers, you turn around, he might have got it.
Cross being guarded by Hill. Dribbles right side. Gets the ball over to Turner. Or that's not Turner, that's Demir Mauder. Now he gives it to Turner, dribbles down the lane, stop, pulls out the cross. Down low, nice pass to Prentice.
Good ball movement by Weirton that time, Jace. G got it in and hit the guy on the block real quick for 2. Looks like Weirton's jumping into a 2-3 here.
14 seconds. Big Red playing for the last shot. Hill cuts down the lane with 7. Loses the ball. Gets the ball over to Manning. Manning, short jumper.
Short.
No good. And that'll do it. Your score after 1. Super Bowl Big Red 18. We're High 10. We'll be back after these messages.
Pierce Media is a proud sponsor of this program. Pierce Media offers video production as well as advertising and marketing services. They help advertise to those who are looking for what you do. Call to see what they can help you do. 740-632-2800 for Pierce Media, or look them up on Facebook.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these 2 convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
And we're back to start the second. We're High. We'll have the ball trailing 8-10. Mo Prentice, G Cross, along with Demir Mauder. Brewick and Turner. Turner with the ball. Nice hands by Peyton Hill on the steal. He's going to go down court, goes up.
I don't know if they're going to get him, if that's going to be on the floor shooting 2.
We'll see what happened here. They're going to get Cross on the foul.
And they're going to let him shoot the 2.
And one thing I'm impressed with, Billy, we talked about it before the game. Usually as Big Red goes, Peyton, as Peyton Hill goes, they were able to score in the first quarter. Peyton hasn't scored yet.
Yes.
First shot up, and then there, Hill's on the board. And we all know with Peyton, that can change quickly.
Yeah, he can give you 10 to 12 in a 4-minute span.
19-10 Big Red. Second shot up, nothing but net, 20-10. Here comes Weir High for the Big Red. Lewis, Carnahan, Bauer, Hill, and Bugs. Man to man. Dribble on the left side is Cross, throws it back out to Turner. He kicks it to Mauter. Down low to Turner. Turner being double teamed, gets the ball to Mauter. Throws it across, dribbling right side. He'll pull it back out. Gives it back to Turner. He'll shoot the long 3. Nothing but net. DeMar Turner with 9, Billy.
Yes.
20-13. Lewis with the ball. Over to Manning, back out to Hill. Hill goes around his man. Nice pass. Go to Bugs.
Oh, you got to get him to come down.
That's a horrible call right there. That's a horrible call.
Just got to let him give him a chance to land, Jace.
Ivan Bugs picks up the foul.
It's terrible.
As Charles Barkley would say. Cameron Jones checks back in, along with Deshaun Smith. 20-13, Big Red. Vossitek will come in for Kernahan.
Yeah, it's a 4-point change if they would score here, Jace.
Cross brings it up court. Being guarded by Lewis. Gets a pick by Turner. Gets around his man. Throws it out for Mauter. No good. Rebound pulled by Bowers. Looks up to Hill in the corner. Goes around. Eurostep around his man. In and out. No good. Ball tipped around. Picked up by Vossitek. Gets it out to Lewis. That one fake just to go right at him like Lewis is right there. No good, though. Rebound pulled down by Bugs, and he's fouled.
Too much athletic ability underneath there, Jace. Getting too many offensive rebounds, Steubenville is. And I think Vossitek, when he catches it 3 feet from the basket, just score.
Go straight up. Time for our world famous, often imitated, never duplicated, world famous shout out. First one going off my better half, Melissa, back home watching. Nice shot, Ivan Bugs. He's got 5. Also, the faithful listener always tuning in, Rena Koski. Rena Koski-Duclo, I should say. Second shot, no good. Ball tipped out.
See, that's the same thing there, Jace. You know what, that was off weird.
That was awful weird.
That was awful weird. He says, I ain't going to call over the back on Frankie. We'll just get weird in the ball.
Shout out to Ryan Hayden watching tonight. Let us know you're watching, folks. Much appreciated. Going down the lanes, Mauter. For Smith. He kicks it back out to Turner. Turner with 9 out of 13. Over to Cross. Cross down the lane. Over to Deshaun Smith. He fakes a 3. Takes a dribble. Pulls it back out. And it's going to stay
here. Good defense by Big Red.
I thought Smith was going to shoot that 3.
Yeah, he thought about it.
Prentice will check back in for Demir Mauter.
I think G. Cross is going to try to have to score, Jace, with Turner.
Cross being guarded by Lewis. Big Red and man-to-man. Cameron Jones comes up to set the pick for Cross. Gets around Vossitek, going hard to the lane. No good. They fight for the rebound. It's going to stay with Weir High.
It's going to Big Red.
No, it should be. Big Red had the last one.
We get to start the quarter.
Right,
start the quarter.
You're right. You're great. Good, my fault. That's why Billy, he knows what he's talking about, folks. It's Tony Romo, Ohio Valley basketball.
It's not hard, Jace. My mother could do it. The arrow tells me.
Well, hard for me. I wasn't looking. Hill brings the ball up court.
Weirton's in a 2-3, Jace, but an extended 2-3.
They get the ball. Hill with a deep three.
Bang.
Nothing but nut, Peyton Hill. And I was going to say, Billy, they've got some shooters out there with Manning, Lewis, and Hill. Turner quickly back down the court. Gets it over to Cross on the right side. Down in the corner to Prentice. He'll shoot the three. In and out. They fight for a rebound. Picked up by Turner. Up and in.
Turner's keeping him in the game, Jace.
Lamar Turner with 11 out of the 15. 9-point Big Red lead. They're back into man-to-man now quickly. Hill gets a pick from Vossitech. Throws up another three.
Bang.
And we
He's
talked
quick.
about it.
He can go on a spurt, Jace.
He went from nothing to 8 just like
Quickly.
that. 26-15 Big Red. Cross dribbles down left side of this trap. Gets the ball back out to Smith. Smith, nice pass down low to Prentice.
That was a good pass, too.
Timeout, we're high. Coach Haney's like, how can you call timeout? We're bringing the ball up court. 26-17, 4:44 left in the second quarter. We'll be back after these messages.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
Dad. We're back. Big Red inbound, up 9 with 4:44 and counting.
We're with a little token pressure, Jace.
Hill brings it up, being guarded by Turner. Gets the ball over to Pierce back in the game. Pierce gets a pick from Bugs, dribble right side, back door to Bugs. He goes up strong, nice block, but don't rebound by Hill, no good. Excellent job by Cameron Jones, reading the play, getting the block. He gets the ball across. He dribbles baseline, blocked right there by Vossitech. Jones with the ball, blocked by,
Jump ball.
Good
Jump
call.
ball.
I thought he was going to call a foul, because that was all ball.
Good call. I thought he was going to call foul. You were going to get heated there for a second.
Ball will stay with the Red Riders. Prentice to inbound. Gets the ball out to Turner. Red hot Turner with 11 here in the first half. Pick goes right side, down the lane. Kicks out the cross, open for three. In and out. Got the look they wanted. Vossitech with the rebound to Hill. He's pushing up the court.
He's looking to score, Jace.
And almost lost it there. Gets the ball to Bugs. Bugs pulls up a foul line extended jumper. Ivan Bugs. He's got 7.
When they're shooting the ball like that, Jace, you're in trouble.
28-17. Cross being guarded by Lewis. Big Red net man-to-man. Lewis going right side, down in the corner to Prentice. He'll go baseline. Skips it back out to Smith. Goes around Pierce. Throws up a little runner up and in. Deshaun Smith.
His first basket of the night.
9-point lead, 3:25 left here in the first. Hill with the ball. Goes around Turner, deep three, blocked. And they say he got him on the arm. I thought that was a good block there, Billy.
Me too. Is he going to call him shooting three?
That's a 3 plus 3 shots. Coach Cantello saying, ask Peyton. That's his second. That's second foul on Turner.
He's probably going to have to come out, Jace.
I missed his first. Hill to shoot 3. And it Turner's defense out like a good block.
Yeah, it was definitely a good block. I think Fake knew it was a good block.
That's what Coach Santangelo was saying. Ask Peyton. So after a scoreless first quarter, Peyton Hill now with 9 here in the second, with a chance for 2 more. Second shot rolls in. We're high. Sends out Jones and Turner going out, coming back in. Mauder along with Brewitt. Shot number 3. It's good. 30-19. Boston Tech will leave the game. Deshaun Hopkins back in. Coming down the court.
Bigger's in that
Cross.
2-3, Jace, too.
They're going to make them prove they can shoot. So far, they haven't been able to. Cross with the ball. Kicks it left side to Smith. He gets the ball to Prentice. He'll dribble back top of the key. Gets the ball over to Mauder. Mauder to Cross. He pulls it back out. 2:52 and running. Smith back to Cross. He'll pull it back out. Gets the ball over to Smith. Smith shoots a deep 3. Long. Rebound pulled down by Prentice. Up and in, and he's fouled.
They're daring him to shoot the 3, Jace. You can see why, because Weirton's having trouble making them, but they get a long rebound and get an and 1.
Prentice with 6. That foul goes on Hopkins. You're right, Bill. They're making him shoot the 3. Prentice, no good. He's got 6. There comes Big Red quickly. Pierce back in the game with the ball. Picks it up, gives it to Hopkins. He goes down the lane.
Nice
pass
pass
to Deshaun Hopkins. Excellent feed. Kajon Hopkins on the board. Back to a 12-point game. Big Red back in that man-to-man now, looks like. Smith goes down the line. Ball tipped from behind by Pierce. Whoa. Good call. That overturn. As one official said, Big Red ball, but
I just think you had a bad view there, Jace.
Yes.
Ball just doesn't fly like that.
right.
Unless you're hitting it yourself.
Ball inbound. Prentice for 3, and he buries it. Prentice now with 9. In the corner to Pierce. Looks down low for Hopkins.
Where are you? Ooh.
Back over to Hill. Deep 3, Peyton Hill. No good, and goes up and over and out of bounds. Big Red up by 9. 1:56 left here in the half.
That was a Bubba Donnelly type 3.
Yes, it was.
Jace.
We're here trying to cut it to 7, maybe 6 here. 1:51 left. Cross dribble on the left side, moving screen. It
Yes,
looks like
it was.
baseline jumper.
Short.
No good. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Hill's going to stay with Weir High.
Turner back in the game.
Turner back in the game. Turner with 11. Prentice with 9 to lead Weir High. Cole Bowers checks back in for Ty Pierce. They get the ball to Turner in the corner. He gets it back to Prentice. He goes to Smith. He'll shoot the foul line jumper. No good. They fight for the rebound. Tipped around. Brewer picks it up. He goes up strong up and in.
I think Haney wanted over the back there, Jace. I don't think it was over the back. I would have called it more of a push.
Yes. Brewick with the ball. Nice move to the hole by Bugs. And they're going to get Brewick. Bugs will go for the line for 2. Brewick second. (33-26) Big Red. Bugs' first shot short. 1:22 left here in the first. Big Red up by 7. Manning will check in for Lewis. Bugs' second shot is up, and it's good. Ivan Bugs now with 8. 34-26 Big Red. 1:18 left in the first. Cross being guarded by Hill. Hill shoots a long 3. In and out. They fight for the rebound. Tipped out of bounds.
This guy wants help for everything.
Yes. Well, he needed on that one. Yeah. There was a reason Turner was chasing the ball.
Yeah.
They get the ball in the Cross. Cross being guarded by Hill. Pulls it out. 1:04 and counting. Look for the pick from Brewitt. Goes the other way. Gets the ball to Smith. He picks up his dribble. Ball tipped and stolen by Bugs. Big Red off to the racer. Here comes Bugs. He's going to go strong to the hole. Throws it up. No good.
We got a breakout.
We're high with the breakout. Cross with the ball. He's going to go strong up over Boston. It's blocked by Bowers. Bowers pulls down the rebound.
Bigger's
He's got
two
Hill
guys.
back there deep. You know Peyton's pulling that three. Peyton Hill from the corner. No good. Bugs pulls a rebound among three Bruins. And we're
So
going
getting with a walk. But Bugs went up and got the ball, Jace, with 3 Weirton guys around
right
him.
around him, yes. Coach Haney wanted to foul.
Yeah, 2 guys from Bigger didn't run back on defense. Was just standing there wide open.
30 seconds and counting. 34-26. Here comes Cross up the court. Being guarded by Hill in that man-to-man. He gets the ball over to Smith.
Picked up his dribble.
Smith gets it back to Cross. Gets Hill in the air. But
Nice
nice pass down low
pass.
to Prentice. Mo Prentice now with 11. 9 in the quarter. Back to a 6-point game. Bowers down the lane. Throws up the runner. Up and in. Cole Bowers.
That's a good answer.
1 second left. Smith throws it up. No good. Your score at the end of the first half. Superville Big Red 36. Weir High 28. We'll be back after these messages with the interview with Weir High legend, my dad, Leon Jenkins. We'll be back after these messages.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
My man, you're looking good. New clothes, new ride. What's your secret?
No secret. You have your Class A CDL, right?
Yeah, so?
I drive for Black River Logistics, and you can too with your Class A CDL. All you have to do is call Mr. Yes at 740-298-6926. See how you can make up to $550 a day.
That's it. I'm calling now.
That's Black River Logistics, 740-298-6926.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everyone knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn located in Mingo Junction. The Parkview Inn is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch the game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. Located in the heart of downtown, the Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades. At the Parkview Inn, you may walk in as a stranger, but you will leave as a friend.
And we are back here at halftime at the Ron Fritz Williams basketball court in the Carl Hamill Fieldhouse for Steubenville Big Red leads Weir High 36-28. It is my pleasure at this time. It's probably my favorite interview I've ever done. My dad, Weir High, legend from Weir High, Leon Jenkins, gracious enough. Dad came in town, wanted to stop over to the game. I don't know if you got a chance to see your picture down on the wall, but Leon, my dad, one of the best to ever come out of this high school. Dad, lots changed, but lots the same. You know, what's your thoughts coming back here?
It's been very rewarding. Let me say it like that. Very pleased.
Tell us about your time here over at Weirton. You know, I was a Big Red guy, but everybody said, your dad's from Weirton. You're from Weirton.
That's right.
So just tell us about your time back here at Weir High when you played.
Basketball, football, or all?
All three.
Folks,
people don't know, the dad went on to play football, WVU, drafted by Detroit Lions, but he's also a standout baseball and basketball player for Weir High also.
Well, I actually was a better baseball player than all three sports. But
which one did you like the most?
Baseball.
And tell us something about the Weir High legends. You talked to me about some of them before, but some of the guys who, you grew up with that you looked up to, from Weirton.
Bob Kelly was probably the best running back I've ever seen in my life, besides Jim Brown and Walter Payton. Bob Kelly was on target.
And and one thing also, I'm proud of. I know you're proud of. There's a sign here over in Weirton, Weir Avenue, the famous street. I believe it was 5, maybe now 6 NFL players just from Weir Avenue.
I think it might have been more than that. It's more like 20.
Let me see. I know you.
I mean, all total, not just on Weir Avenue itself, but the offsprings of Weir Avenue streets.
Sir. Yes, I know it was you, cousin Bill Smith. Kevin Miller.
Bill West.
Bill West, yeah, that's what I was saying. Bill West. And I'm not sure. I forget who the other two. I have to look that up when we leave here.
We have quite a few, because there's quite a few people that come out of Weirton that play professional sports, period.
And tell us about the, Big Red Weir High rivalry back when you played.
Oh, that was the game of the year. Our senior year, we both were undefeated. It was a heck of a game, really good game.
And what happened? You didn't tell us that part.
No, I'm not going to tell you that part.
Oh, no, that's okay. That's quite okay. Well, I appreciate you, Dad.
But I'm glad to see all these fans here. That's
yes, the rivalry.
Right, big
still
time.
Alive. It's still
alive.
On.
It really is. That's great too.
Yes, I
Good to
appreciate
see
you
it.
taking your time out. Stopping by. I appreciate you coming in town too. Getting to see you. Dad lives in Columbus now.
Yes.
Coming home for the holidays. And I just appreciate you taking your time out to give me, like I said, my new favorite interview ever. That's my dad, Weir High legend, Leon Jenkins.
Somewhat. Not Ron Fritz Williams. This is who this gym was named after. Now he was a legend.
That's what all these people tell me. People say, "Oh, you were great in baseball, Jason." I said, "No, I was okay. My brother was great." There's a difference right there.
Right. Great. Thanks a lot, though. I appreciate this very much.
Right, we're going to take our last break. We'll come back with the halftime stats. Your score at the halftime: Steubenville Big Red 36, Weir High 28. We'll be back after these messages.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Marcino Enterprises is your complete auto and truck repair center. Marcino Enterprises also offers towing, tires, and vehicle undercoating. You can visit Marcino Enterprises at their new location across from the Winter Drive-In on 43 for 24/7 roadside assistance. Save this number in your phone right now, 740-282-8880. That's an easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises does it all: towing, tires, repair, and vehicle undercoating.
Now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
Hey, Dad. And we're back. We're Big Red. Leads 36-28 over Weir High. Jason Jenkins, Bill Ellis, Dan Vogel here in the first half. Weir High scored 10 points in the first, 18 in the second for 26, and then 18 and 18 for Big Red for 36 for the homestanding Weir High. Colin Cross, 2 for 2 from the foul line, 2 points. Deshaun Smith, 1 bucket for 2. Justin Bruick, 1 bucket for 2. DeMar Turner, 4 buckets, 1 bonus goal, leading the way for 11, along with Mo Prentice, 4 buckets, 0 for 1 from the line, 1 bonus goal. He's also got 11. Weir High, 10 two-pointers, 2 triples, 2 for 3 from the free throw line for a total of 26. for the Big Red. Jace Carnahan a bucket for 2. Kajon Hopkins a bucket for 2. Ty Pierce 1 for 2. Cole Bowers 1 triple, 1 2-pointer for 5. Keith Lewis 2 2-point goals, 1 bonus goal for 7. Ivan Buggs 3 baskets, 2 for 4 from the line for 8, and leading the way, Peyton Hill 2 bonus goals, 5 for 5 from the line for a total for 11. Big Red 9 2-pointers, 4 bonus goals, 7 for 9 from the free throw line for a total of 36. So Bill, Big Red just, I mean, you said their athleticism, just a little bit stronger, getting 2 or 3 shots at a time under the boards. The Weir Highs won out to an 8-point lead at the half.
Well, Jace, I think it comes down to if Weirton can make threes. They're shooting them, but G hasn't hit any, and I believe Turner has one.
Turner has one and Prentice has 1.
Yes, but they've shot a lot of them. They just haven't made it. I think that's why Big Red went into the 2-3 zone, tempting them to shoot the 3, and then you got to make them. When you make them, then you'll have to do something different. And then Weirton's going to come down to Turner and Cross. Cross has got to make shots if they're going to stay in this game in the second half.
And we talked about Peyton Hill. No points in the first quarter, but leads all scorers with Big Red with 11. He's got 2 3-pointers. Lewis with 1, and Bowers, they were able to hit those 3, especially where I went to that 2-3. They had to pull out immediately because Big Red hit 2 open 3-pointers.
Well, we're talking about Peyton Hill. It's head and shoulders a bit. He's the most talented kid on the floor. It's just the question is, when he drives, if he starts kicking more, it's just going to make Big Red better. And he did that in the first quarter, and Big Red built a big lead, and he just in the second quarter goes, I'm going to get some.
Exactly. So we're just about to start the second half, 20 seconds and counting. Folks, don't forget to tune in Thursday from the Crimson Center. The Big Red girls now 6-2, taking on the undefeated ladies of the Lady River Pilots. That should be an interesting ball game, Billy.
River's undefeated?
Yes, sir.
Pretty good. They got a good boys basketball team, too. Another Isley.
Yeah,
on the board.
Yeah,
Another Isley.
Yeah. like the Pulleys from Wellsville.
There you go, Isley. He was their quarterback on their football team.
Yeah. I think he's first team All-State, or I know he got mentioned in the state.
He's pretty good. He's a young kid, too. I don't know if he's a sophomore or junior.
Got to thank our leader, Dan Vogel, for the very nice Ohio Valley Sports Online sweatshirts. Folks, if you're interested, contact Van. We've got shirts. We've got hats, we got sweatshirts, all different colors. Get a hold of Dan. Available for purchase. Very, very reasonably priced as we start the second half. Big Red with the ball. Peyton Hill bringing it up court. We're high in the man-to-man. He gives it over to Buggs. Buggs gets the ball back to Lewis. He dribbles left side. Gives the ball to Pierce. Back out to Buggs. Hill going down the lane. Spin move. Throws up a runner. No good. Fights for the rebound. Pulled down. Nice rebound by Cameron Jones. Here comes Cross looking to run. Nice pass to Turner.
That's why you got to hustle back, Jace.
DeMar Turner leading all scorers with 13. Hill gets the ball over to Lewis. Being guarded by Cross. Gets it back out to Buggs. Pierce driving the baseline. Kicks it back out to Hill. Wide open 3. In and out. They fight for the rebound. Out to Cross. Here comes Weir High looking to run. Cross going right at Lewis. Throws it up. And they're going to get the foul.
He stepped through it, Jace. Big Red had a double team. He put a power dribble on the ground and stepped right through the double team and got fouled.
Well, one thing, Bill, I've seen on both ends. I've seen it a lot. You do not see players take the charge. That would have been an easy charge right there for me, because he was going to the hole all the way. First shot off for G. Cross. Cross now 3 for 3, his third point.
I think if he gets to between 14 and 15 points, Jace, they can win the basketball game.
Second shot up for Cross. Nothing but net. He's got 4 all from the free throw line. We're high with the first 4 points in the second half. It's a 4-point Big Red lead. Lewis cuts down the lane. Gets the ball to Vostatek, short jumper. And good, Frankie Vostatek. His first bucket, 38-32. Cross going around Lewis. Throws up a runner over Vostatek. No good. Hill pulls down the rebound. Gets it up to Lewis. Lewis cuts down the low lane. They're going to get a hold. And Coach Haney, he was
He wanted it quick.
Yes.
He wanted it right when he caught the basketball. He took a couple of dribbles, and I think Haney yelled, and he said, okay, you're right.
Deshaun Smith first. Team first in the second half. They look to inbound, get the ball in the corner to Hill. Hill inside
Nice
the
pass.
Bucks. Short, man. Glossitech with the rebound. Goes up and under.
That's
He's going
good.
to be fouled by Joe. Nice move by Frankie.
Yeah, I thought he was going to try to pass it, go to the basket.
Glossitech inserting himself here early.
Yes, get 4 quick points here in the third quarter.
First shot is up. It's good.
Our Main Street out-of-town scoreboard, Jason, give you a little college football update. Toledo's down 7-0, started the second quarter.
Man, he predicted a low-scoring game there. Second shot up. So Big Red answers with the 4.
Right back.
Back to an 8-point lead. Cross with the ball. Gets the ball down to Smith. He dribbles right side down the lane. Around Glossitech. Goes up a runner. No good. They fight for the rebound. There goes
off and
Ivan
running.
Bugs on the run. He gets the ball out to Lewis. Nice job of saving that pass. I thought he was going to throw it out of bounds. Martins Ferry leads Shady Side 63-48. Hill up over Turner. No good. Rebound Cross. Cross brings the ball down court. Gets the ball over to Smith. Throws back in the corner for Cross. 5:52 and counting. 40-32, Big Red. Prentice back in the game with the ball. Prentice had a nice first half with 11. Gets the ball to Smith. Going around Pierce. Backing him down. Gets the ball to Prentice for 3. In and out. They fight for the rebound.
It's going to stay here. That's off Vostitech.
Yes.
Seems like every time Big Red wants to put Weirton away, Weirton finds a way to get 4 or 6.
They stay in the game. You're exactly right. Cross to inbound. Out to Prentice around Hill. He throws out in the corner to Smith. He drives baseline, loses it, picks it back up. Spins around, and he's blocked by his.
How are you calling a jump ball?
Called a jump ball.
Both guys from Weirton had the ball.
I've never seen that before in my life.
Called a jump ball. Weirton's going to get rewarded for a jump ball between their own 2 kids.
Cameron Jones blocked. Smith shot. And you can go back on Ohio Valley Sports Online and look that one up, Phil.
Nice steal.
Hill with the steal. Going to the hall, up over Smith. Peyton Hill lays it up and in. He's got 13. 42-32, back to a 10-point lead. Big Red answers. Nice job. Cross. Good block, though, by Bowers. Jones gets a rebound and puts it up. His first bucket of the game.
Is that the football player, Jason?
Nice move. Ivan Bugs quickly back down. I don't know, Bill. Bugs is 10. He's in double figures. 10-point Big Red lead. Cross to the hole strong. Nice move. And here's the running we thought we were going to see. Both teams quickly up and down the court. Lewis being guarded by Turner. Gives the ball over to Bugs. They get the ball to Hill. He dribbles down the lane, gets a pick over to Vostitech. Vostitech to Lewis. Goes around his man, cuts down the lane. Lewis throws up the runner. And one, Keith Lewis.
Good take by Lewis. He got fouled, and he finished it.
That's going to be on Cameron Jones. His second. Lewis now with 9. (46-36, 4:23 and counting). Lewis a shot up and in. He's got 10. Timeout. Sumo Big Red. 4:23 left in the third. Big Red 47. We're high 36. We'll be back after this. Yeah.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we're back. Big Red leading 47-36. 4:23 left in the third. On the Main Street Bank out-of-town scoreboard, St. Clairsville with a 39-38 lead over Indian Creek in the third quarter. I knew that'd be a good game too, Bill.
Yes, but evenly matched teams.
Give a shout out to Keith Pettaway watching with us. Karen Golden Carpenter, thank you for tuning in as always. And from Atlanta, Georgia, Jeff Canera. Appreciate it, Jeff. Thank you very much.
Bigger's in a 1-2-2, Jace.
Turner with the ball. Been quiet here in the third. Nice pass down on the Brook. And I don't know how that wasn't called. We're High Faithful going ballistic, and I don't blame him on that one, Bill.
Got to foul, Jace. You got to blow your whistle.
Lewis with the ball. Brook had a nice look. Lewis for three. Short. Rebound Prentice off to the run. Picks up his dribble. Gets it over to G. Cross. Cross will pull it back out. Being guarded by Hopkins now in the game, giving Hill a break. He gets the ball over to Turner. Turner getting a pick dribble on the left side from Brewitt. Picks up his dribble. Over to Smith. He's going to go baseline over Manning. Nice job right there. Shaw Smith's got 4. 9-point game, 3:19 left in the third. Penguins and the Rangers tied 1-1. Evgeny Malkin scores. Hopkins with the ball. Gets the ball over to Bowers. Bowers to Bugs. Bugs gives it out to Lewis. Bigger than no hurry. Up 9. Lewis will take it down the lane. Back out to Hopkins. Hopkins to Aiden Manning. Manning down the middle. Over to Ivan Bugs. He'll shoot the 3. Ivan Bugs buries it. And we talked about that, Billy. They're making the threes.
And Weirton's not. That's the key.
50-38. 2:40 left. Cross. Nice vibe to the lane. Throws it up and runner and good. G. Cross has a quick first step, Billy.
Yes, he does.
10-point Big Red lead. Bowers walks it up slowly. Met at half court by Smith. He gets the ball over to Manning. Manning back out to Bowers. Back over to Lewis on the right side. Down low to Hopkins.
Skip.
Out in the corner, wide open. Aiden Manning in and out. Lewis fights for the rebound, goes up strong. No good. That was Hopkins on me. Prentice pulls down the rebound. Here comes Turner on the run. Nice pass over to Buick. Oh, that ball was pinned by Ivan Bugs.
He went up and got it and beat it off the backboard there, Jace. Bugs did.
149 and counting. They get the ball back out. Bauer will pull it back out. They're just waiting for Brewitt to come out.
Well, you're up 10, Jace.
Yeah,
you
just
get
hold
the
it
ball
out
to
there.
start the fourth.
He goes over to Bugs, down in the corner to Manning. Manning being guarded by Turner, goes baseline, picks up his dribble. Gets it back out to Bugs. He'll cut down the lane, pick up his dribble. Over to Manning, gets a pick from Bugs. Pulls it back out, 120 and counting. They get the ball to Lewis, he cuts down the lane. Euro step, throws it up, no good. They fight for the rebound. Prentice pulls it down off to the races. He goes over the cross, gets around Manning, pulls up for the 3. That's short. Rebound right back to him. He'll shoot another 3. That's short again. Rebound pulled down by Lewis, off to Bugs and Hill. And he's going to get fouled. Coach Haney wants an intentional
I don't think that's intentional. I think he's.
That's a good foul. That's just a good foul by Cross.
Oh, I think he's making a play on the ball. Puts Bugs at the line for 2.
Bugs now with 13 in the game, Billy. Time for the team lead with Hill, and he takes it over with 14. 3 for 5 from the line for Bugs. Hill will check back in the game for Lewis.
Can't blow the horn when the guy's got the ball.
Yes. Kernahan set to check in, but he's going to check in for the shooter. Second shot up, it's good. Big Red now up by 12, 52-40 with 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Cross will bring it up.
1-2-2 again.
Dribbling right side, goes over the corner. Nice pass down low to Bruick. Nice backdoor pass by Bruick to Mo Prentice. Prentice has 13. Hill with the ball, 27 seconds and counting. Gets the ball over to Manning, to Hopkins. Hopkins tries to get it down the hill. It's stolen. Pushing it quickly up. Here comes G. Cross. Up over Manning, up and in. Back to an 8-point lead. Cross has got 8 1/4, 10 in the game now, Billy.
He's going to have to score.
8 seconds left. Here comes Manning over to Hill. Gets a pick from Hopkins. Hill shoots a 3. Up, bounce around, in and out. Tapped up, no good.
Not going to count.
No basket. Your score at the end of 3. Big Red 52. We're High 44. We'll be back after this.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
PR Landscaping. We have been serving the Ohio Valley since 1987. Specializing in custom landscape design and project installation, we use only the best quality materials and the latest installation techniques to ensure your project will provide years of beauty and enjoyment. Can't wait for summer? Start planning your backyard features with one of our expert landscape designers. Our 3D videos make your outdoor space come to life. Brick patio, seat walls, hot tub, fire pit. What else is on the wish list? Call now. 740-264-7627 or look us up on Facebook. PR Landscaping is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
And we're back to start the fourth quarter. Big Red will have the ball up 52-48, or 44, excuse me. Bowers, Hopkins, Manning, Kernahan, and Hill. Backdoor cut by Peyton Hill, throws up a runner, no good. They fight for the rebound. Let me tipped out of bounds and go to Weir High.
Good set play coming from Big Red, Jace. What they did is Hill throws it to the wing, and then he goes down in the corner. He comes off a double blast up top with a curl cut down the middle. Thought he got fouled, but no call.
We've got Cross, Bruick, Turner, Smith, and Prentice in for Weir High. Smith cuts to the lane, being guarded by Bowers. Gets it over to Prentice for 3, and he buries
That's a big
it.
one.
Mo Prentice with 13. Now with 16 to lead Weir High. Back to a 5-point game, Bill.
We're just hanging around.
Hill, down, jump stop down the lane. And we're going to get the foul on Prentice. I think Prentice.
See here in a second. He has to look back a couple times.
No, he called it on Cross. Wow. Go ahead and see
He was
Cross in
there.
the
He
play.
wasn't even in the play.
Give a shout out to our man, Chris Tarquinio, watching tonight. They get the ball into Kernahan. He gives it back. Hill, dribbling down the lane, throws it up, and good. Peyton Hill with another tough runner. He's got 15. Back to a 7-point lead. Down to Turner. He spins, goes up over Hopkins. No good. Nice spin move there. DeMar Turner. Hopkins second. And Turner had 11 at the half, only 2 in the third, Bill.
For 13.
Second team foul for Big Red here. Hopkins second. Turner's first shot up and good. Giving him 14 for the game. Bugs checks back in for Kernahan. He hits them both. He's got 15. 5-point Big Red lead, 6:48. Hill pulls it back. And Weir High just hanging around, Billy.
Yep, just sticking around, down 6.
Hill going baseline. Goes in the corner to Bowers. Hill cuts towards the middle. Almost losing it. Pulls it back out. 6:30 and counting. They get the ball back to Bowers. He goes over to Hopkins. Hopkins and Hill going baseline. Goes up over Boog. Blocked by Turner.
You get a jump ball. They're lucky they didn't get a foul
Wow.
on Hopkins.
It should have been a foul on Hopkins as he had his arms around Bruick. And the Weir High faithful. And once again, I don't blame him. He had his hands. Hopkins had his arms completely around Bruick.
Kind of like a bear hug. Weir High only down 5, Jace, with 6:12 to go and ticking.
We talked about let him hang around. We talked about Cross getting 10 to 14. He's got 10 right now.
Yeah.
Smith cutting down the lane. Pulls it back. Goes to Bruick. In on Hopkins.
That's a walk.
Peyton Hill bailed him out there because he walked, but they called a foul.
On Peyton.
His first.
Yep.
Well, Peyton slapped down, but he had walked already before.
Yes.
They get the ball inbound and good.
Brenda's got 16, Jace.
18 now.
I got him for 16. Board's got him for 16.
Oh, okay. Timeout, Big Red. 54, 51, 5:48. I'll check that here real quick.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service. And the number to call? 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
And we're back, 54, 51, 5:48. And Bill, we always talk about you can feel it changing.
Yeah, the momentum.
Keith Lewis back in the game after a long rest. Lewis with the ball being guarded by Cross.
That's an easy call. Coach Haney's complaining, but Hopkins is screening Jason. He's moving forward.
They called on Peyton.
Huh?
They called on Peyton. And I agree with you. If they called that foul on Hopkins, I had no
grief.
Cross going down the lane. Gets the ball to Smith. He dribbles towards the middle, spins up over his man. No good. Rebound pulled down by Hill. Rashad Smith got a good look, just missed it. Hill.
He's got to take him, Chase.
I thought, yeah, he's going to pull the three. No good. Rebound pulled down by G. Cross. 54-51, 5:09 left. Cross, nice move down the right side. Goes through Hill.
There's a block.
And they're going to call Peyton Hill.
It's tough to get a charge, Jason, if you don't hit the ground.
Well, only thing I will say, Bill, earlier that was a charge on this end.
Yeah.
Well, they got the call right this time. Cross at the line. He's got 10. First one up and no good. Vlasicek checking in for Hopkins. Manning in for Hill. And I think that's good right now. Just for a brief minute, get Peyton to calm down.
Yeah, one time down the floor. One time.
Second shot up, and it's good. It's a 2-point ball game. Lewis with the ball. We're high in that man-to-man. Gets the ball over to Manning. Buggs was calling for it down low. Gets the ball to Lewis. He's going to cut down and jump stop. Kicks it out to Bowers. Back to Buggs. Back over to Bowers. Bowers over to Buggs. In the corner of Manning. Manning cuts around his man. He'll pull it back out to Buggs for three. In and out.
Everything but the basket, Jace. That was good ball movement by Big Red. They got everything right.
You're exactly right, Billy. We're high with the chance of Tyler takes the lead. Turner down the lane. Nice pass to Brewick. Gets his man in the air. And
it's going to be Big Red basketball on the jump.
Billy?
You got to blow your whistle, Jace. I'm sorry. You got to blow your whistle.
Billy, Frank, and
it's right in front of him.
Justin Brewick, I'll just say it, folks. I mean, try not to be, but Justin Brewick should be at the line shooting too right now. Wow. Lewis with the ball. Gets the ball over to Bowers. Back to Buggs.
That's going to be G's fourth, I believe.
Yeah, it's Cross's fourth. And the Weir High faithful are livid. And I don't, if you're going to call that, but you did call that. Brewick got bugged down here.
I understand missing calls. I get it, Jace. I do. But you're standing 2 inches from him.
Brewick got mugged down there. I mean, that happened right in front of us.
Next foul for Bigger. They'll be shooting 1-on-1. Weirton's got one to give. Bigger's got one to give.
Hill checks back in the game for Manning. And Cross has got to be careful. He checks out the game. They get the ball to Peyton. Bigger it up by 2. He goes over to Lewis.
Nice
down low to Buggs. Up and in. Nice pass. Excellent play. Ivan Buggs with 17.
What happened? Who'd they get, a technical?
Technical foul on Ivan Buggs.
That's the same thing that happened Saturday, Jace. You just can't get him.
The foul's on Buggs. And
I understand.
Yeah.
Just can't get him, though.
You can't get the fouls. You got to stay in control of the game. Turner misses the first one. And it becomes out of frustration, and I'm not just saying for Bigger, I'm saying for Weir High. When you're getting hammered and not getting the calls, I mean, second one is good. When you, on both ends of the court, when you feel like you're getting fouled and it's not being called, sometimes the frustration sets in. I'm not saying Buggs is right. You got to keep your mouth shut. But he got fouled when he scored. Same thing with Brewick down on this end.
Yes.
(56-53). Weir High with the ball. 3:49 and counting. Smith picks up his dribble, gets it over to Turner. He's dribbling left side, gets it to Prentice. Prentice back over to Mauler back in the game. Smith down the lane, blocked by Wasatech. Oh, he had a wide open Hill, but didn't see it. Bowers brings it up slowly. Goes over to Buggs. He gets the ball to Hill. Goes around his man, fakes a three out to Wasatech. Wasatech to Bowers, gets a pick from Bowers over to Buggs. Buggs Thought about going down the hill. Gets the ball to Lewis. Being guarded by Prentice. Over to Vosatek. Vosatek back out to Bowers. 3 minutes and counting. 56-53, Big Red. Bowers got up on Mauter. Gets the ball to Lewis. He brings it back out. Being guarded by Smith closely. Gets a pick from Vosatek. Boom. Keith Lewis for three. Huge shot, Billy.
Puts them back up 6, Chase. Weirton's going to have to call timeout to get Cross back in the game.
Timeout, We're High. 2:40 left in the fourth, 59-53 Big Red. We'll be back after this.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance.
We're back, 59-53 Big Red. Got to give a shout out, Billy, to your better half watching tonight. Trisha Ellis reporting in on Facebook Live.
She must be bored. JD was a little sick today.
No, she's tuning into her man.
Oh, yeah.
59-53, 2:40 left. We're High's basketball.
Both teams are in the 1-on-1, Jace, on the next foul.
And you called it, Bill. G. Cross back in the game.
Oh, you had to get him in. Down 6. You better get it to Cross. There you go.
Cross being guarded by Lewis. Goes left side to Turner. Turner calling out a play. Dribbles left side in the corner.
He's got to
Got
go
the
on
switch
him.
on Vosatek. Nice job by Franco. I give him credit there. They get the ball to Cross. Being guarded by Lewis. He cuts down the lane. Back out to Turner for three.
Bang.
And he buries it.
Another big shot by Turner.
DeMar Turner, have a day, kid.
Weirton's picking up full court here.
59-56 Big Red. Bowers brings it down, picks up. No, he still has his dribble.
G's got to be careful. He's got 4.
They get the ball over to Bugs, 1:58. Clock turning. Bugs being guarded by Prentice. Gets the ball to Bowers, back out to Hill. Over to Lewis. He goes around the Vosatek screen. He loses the ball.
Nice
Hill
by
picks it back
Peyton
up.
Hill.
Good hustle, Peyton Hill. Dribbles down the lane. Hill Euro step. Go up strong. No foul.
Bugs.
Ivan Bugs on the rebound and puts it
Strong
in.
Bugs with a rebound.
Ivan Bugs with 19. 5-point Big Red lead. They get the ball down to Turner. Cross going baseline around Bugs.
That's on the floor.
That's another horrible call. The foul wasn't horrible, but the foul was on the floor.
So to count the basket's going to make it 61-58, and G. Cross is going to the line to make it a 2-point game.
He's got 13. And I agree with Coach Honey. No question it was a foul.
Yeah.
But the foul was on. There's no continuation in high school basketball like that when the foul's on the floor.
I think that's continuation in the NBA.
Oh, that's what I said. This is, yeah, you're exactly right. Ivan Bugs picks up his third. Cross now with 13. And he buries it. It's a 2-point game. Timeout, We're High. 61-59. 1:24 left in the game.
Homewood Construction and Home Incorporated can take care of all of your home remodel and new build needs. Some of the services we offer are kitchen, bathroom, and other remodeling projects. We also offer new roofs, home additions, new builds, and outdoor spaces, including decks, patios, and outdoor rooms. Homewood Construction has a 5-star rating. Homewood Construction does all home improvements and new construction from design to finished product. Look them up on Facebook today. Homewood Construction is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
Big Red now with the ball. Weir High picks up full court. Breaking the press. Peyton Hill with the ball. Being guarded by Turner. Almost loses the dribble, picks it back up. Goes around Turner. Turner with the quick hands and the steal. Smith.
105, Jay, 61-59.
They get the ball to Cross. He goes around Lewis. Throws up a runner. No good. Rebound pulled down by Brewer.
Going to be on the floor. It's going to be 1-1 for Weirton, Jace.
Ivan Buggs. That's his fourth, and that's another excellent call. Got to give it a shout out. Thank you, Susan Marie Sacrapenny. Susan came online. She said, we love Leon Jenkins. He was like our family. Miss him being around. Well, there you go, Dad. Brewitt going to the line.
1-1.
Brewitt, the senior guard, no
That's
good.
Gonna stay here. It's going to be off of Buggs. It's going to be Weirton ball underneath the basket.
Well, the only thing.
I know what you're going to say.
It's another horrible call. He was over his back. That's a blatant foul. Coach Haney's livid. That's one of them. Either you give Big Red the ball or you call the foul. They get the ball across. Down the lane. Losing it over to Prentice. No good. Ball tipped out to Hill with 49 seconds left. He goes to Lewis racing up court. And there's a foul right there.
So I'm guessing Lewis is going to go to the line to shoot 1-1. With 40.
Did you see the two-hand push, Bill?
I think he was trying to foul.
He was foul. Yeah, he was trying to foul him. Lewis will go to the line. The junior, Keith Lewis, with 13. Two big free throws here. Mark Joseph, where are you at? We need you, buddy.
Yes.
First shot up, Lewis.
Good, big shot.
Ice in his veins.
If he makes this, Jason makes it a two-possession game for Steubenville with 44.2 left.
Folks, join us Thursday. Ohio Valley Sports Online will be at Steubenville Big Red Crimson Center. The Big Red Girls taking on the River Pilots.
Short.
Second shot, no good. Fight for the rebound.
That's a walk or a foul.
And they call the travel.
I don't know if Mark Joseph's listening. Just send him the whole tape. Timeout Big Red.
Timeout Big Red. 62-59, 42 seconds left in the game. We'll be back after this.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
Looking for help with your financial needs? Deanna Ball & Company has a full staff of certified CPAs that have been serving you since 1949. No matter how big or small, get the personalized professional service and senior management involvement that you deserve. Call us today.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
59-62, Big Red. Billy, these two teams will be back in action next week at the Charles Watt John Neese Classic over in Steubenville.
We doing those games?
Bowers gets the ball, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to go to Weir High.
Bad inbounds play there, Jace. That's not what Big Red needed.
No, if you're weird, you don't need it.
No,
right
you don't.
now.
You go for the best shot available,
Exactly.
Jace.
Excellent game.
I look for
in both squads.
G-Cross to drive and maybe kick or go to the hoop himself.
He's got Lewis on him. Timeout, we're high. 35 seconds left here in the fourth. Full timeout on the score stream.
Out of town scoreboard.
Main Street Bank out of town scoreboard.
Toledo is trailing 7-3 late in the second quarter.
In the high school action, St. Clairsville beats Indian Creek 59-56. Martins Ferry 90, Shady Side 66. The Purple Riders continue to roll. At the half, Wheeling Park 30, John Marshall 19. Columbiana 72, Edison 39. Wheeling Park 63, Morgantown 44. The Main Street Bank out of town scoreboard.
That had to be girls basketball, Morgantown.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Yeah, Morgantown's #1 team in the state.
Yeah.
Right? They're pretty good.
And I do believe next week we are doing some of the Chuck Watt class, doing these classic games, right, Dan? As these two teams will meet up there again. I think that's Big Red's next game. But we will be back in action Thursday before Christmas here over at the Crimson Center. Big Red taking on the River Pilots. Big Red girls 6-2. River Pilots, last I know, were 6-0 last I saw. Back here to what a contest, Billy. 62-59, 35 seconds left, and Weir High has the ball.
We're going to go for a double pass to G coming off the screen right here. Switch it, come back to the ball. That's a
and Ivan Bugs with the steal and the layup. Ivan Bugs. Beautiful defense there. Cross quickly down the court. Gets it up and one.
He's got to be careful. Coach Hayes got to be careful. You got a 3-point lead.
On Cole Bowers. His first. Bugs with a huge steal there. Bill, you talked about Cross. He had 2 at the half, 10 at the end of the third, 16 right now, looking for 17, and he buries it. It's a 2-point game, and they foul Keith Lewis with 24 seconds left. Now, I got to ask you, Bill, to me, that's way too quick to foul.
Well, unless you practice it in practice, teams do it differently, Jace.
And the thing about it, though, is
you can maybe get a trap first.
And the reason I say it's too soon to foul, if I'm going to foul early, it's going to be someone that can't shoot.
Yeah.
Keith Lewis can shoot a foul shot pretty well.
Well, I think Big Red's got 5 guys on the floor that can.
He buries the first one.
This is the big one right here, Jace.
Back to a 3-point game. Lewis now with 15. Second shot up and in.
Timeout, Big Red.
Big Red takes a timeout. 66-62, 24 seconds left. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Burt's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Burt's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Burt's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Burt knows. Burt knows how. Burt knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
And we're back, 66-62. The Big Red's up. Big Red's got 9 fouls, Bill, so the next one's double-double in case you're thinking about fouling.
Oh, you're not fouling. You're
Exactly.
up 4 here, Jace. I think you give maybe a little token pressure just to get the ball up the floor, but Big Red's not. They're dropping back. I think that we'll do the same thing they've been doing, Jace, have cross dribble drive, and no one stops him, go to the hoop or kick for a 3.
This is why I like the token pressure.
You can't do this.
Yes. Here comes Turner with the ball. over the cross, being guarded by Lewis.
All three
He
of
got
them
away
out
with the
there. Nice
carry there.
pass.
Nice backdoor pass.
They got the foul immediately. It's going to get a steal. Cross to the basket. It's going to be a foul. They didn't call it.
Wow.
He got no calling.
And they call.
How do you not call that?
What is the call?
Listen, I'm trying not to talk bad about him, Jace, but that was terrible again. Cross got fouled.
He got hammered.
He got murdered. You got to blow your whistle. Then this guy don't know if he's given a timeout or a foul.
What's the call?
He put his hand up in the air for a foul on Weirden. He doesn't know.
That's horrible. Like I said, and I agree with you, Bill. And Big Red telling their players to get down. It's going to be 1-1 for Ivan Bugs. Cross got hammered down here. That was a blatant foul. That was a blatant foul. And then they called a foul. Wow. But if you're Big Red, you'll take it.
Yeah. What are we going to do, review it?
And Coach Haney's like, what's the call?
It was definitely a foul. But the referee did put his hand up. Phaeton Hill was trying to get a timeout for Big Red. So he'll go to the line for 1-1.
That foul will be on Prentice. His third. Cameron Jones checking in. Huge 1-1 for Ivan Bugs.
I don't think Weirton has any timeouts left, Jace.
No, they
Big
don't.
Red has one.
This is where you whisper to one of the players, call timeout.
Yeah.
First shot for Bugs, and it's
Bang.
in.
This will pretty much wrap it up right here, Jace, if he can make this one.
Free throw shooting at a premium for Big Red. They'll call 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and stay here, bro.
Well, they're probably going to discuss, Jace, if you miss,
What?
do we foul?
Yes.
Let them get it up the floor and foul, or do we play it out?
You foul before they get the three-point shot off.
Well, you only got 4.4 seconds to go,
Yes.
so it's going to be tough to get it up the floor.
Right.
You know, but with these guys calling the game, you never know what's going to happen.
And, you know, and nothing, like I said, we try to be unbiased. You know, we follow the Big Red, we follow teams in the Valley.
That's a foul, Jace. I don't care
We're
what game
high,
you're watching.
Exactly. On both ends of the court tonight, both teams have a lot of gripes. Because right there, G. Cross got hammered to tie the game to possibly take the lead if he makes the shot. Yeah.
No, either team has any timeouts, Jace, so this is going to play out right here.
Ivan Bugs, 22 points on the night, none bigger than this one if he can make it. And he does.
That's going to do it. Because you have no timeouts here, Jace.
You don't have to bring the
you don't have to bring the ball in.
Bugs with the steal. And that'll wrap it up. And the Weir High coaches immediately storming the officials. They give him a technical after the game. And he's right, Bill. I mean,
I would have got my money's worth. I'm telling you that right now, Jace. That call right there, what are you teeing him for? So now you got to write a story how bad you missed the call, and then it'll be on Facebook tomorrow 30 times that the guy got punched in the chest and no one called it.
Your final score here from the Ron Fritz Williams basketball court in Weir High. Steubenville Big Red 68, Weirton 64. We'll be back with your wrap-up after this.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right. And we're back where Big Red emerges victorious 68-64 over the Weir High Red Riders. Tonight for Weir High, Cameron Jones, 1 bucket for 2. Justin Bruick, a bucket for 2. Deshaun Smith, 4. 17 points for Colin Cross. 18 for Momo Prentice, and leading the way, DeMar Turner for 19. 64 points for the Red Riders. For the Big Red, Kyjon Hopkins, a bucket for 2. Jace Kernahan, a bucket for 2. Ty Pierce, 1 for 2. Cole Barnes, 5 points. Frank Vossitek, 4. Phaeton Hill, 15. Keith Lewis, 16, and leading the way, Ivan Buggs with 23. That'll wrap it up tonight. Steubenville Big Red wins 68-64. Join us Thursday night. We'll be at the Crimson Center where the Lady Big Red take on the River Pilots. Tonight's game brought to you by TS Electric, Hauser Furniture, Valley Converting, Lanza Villa Royale, M&M Hardware, Finnegan's, Stickles Law Office, Hood's Pharmacy, Viking Social Poker Club, Johnny D's Pizza and Caddis, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Steve's Fish and Chips, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Dr. John Fiegel, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, PR Landscaping, Isla Law Office, Anthony Mining, Chappie's Dumpsters, also brought to you by Mossy Funeral Home, EGCC, Economy Lawn Care, Everhart Bove, IBW Local 246, Morcino Enterprises, Hood's Pharmacy, Josephine's Carryout in Mingo, Franciscan Square Best Western, JC Pest Control, the National Colloid Company, Target Shop, Spud's Parkview Inn, Burt's Hot Dogs, Apollo Restoration, Adam Martello, Attorney at Law, the Wintersville Trophy Shop, Swearingen and Bat Company, Naples Spaghetti House, AT&T on Sunset, Franciscan University. Your tip-off is brought to you by Capital Recovery, Timeouts by Homo Construction, Out-of-Town Scoreboard by Main Street Bank, your halftime for Barium Chemicals. I want to say a special thank you for Leon Jenkins being our halftime guest, for Bill Ellis, Dan Vogel, Jason Jenkins, and our man Jim Huggins in the sky. Have a greeting, everybody.